The Hare-shaped hole. Bertie and Herty were always a pair, though one was a turtle and one was a hare. They were utterly buddies and best friends forever, and wherever you looked, you would find them together. You might think their friendship was doomed to disaster, for Bertie was slower and Hurtle was faster. While Hurtle was never at home in the water, no matter the number of tips Bertle taught her. But Hurtle was patient and Hurtle was kind, so Hurtle would never leave Bertle behind. And if Hurtle Hare never learned how to swim, well, Bertle was there, and she counted on him. I'm so glad you're my buddy, so glad you're my friend. It's you and me always. We're friends to the end. They both used to say this, they both felt the same, until quite expectantly, the end came. One day there were two of them, Turtle and Hare. The next day, poor Bertle, his friend, wasn't there. She wasn't there. There was nothing to see but a hole in the air where a hare ought to be. Bertle at first thought it couldn't be true. While his friend disappears, what's a turtle to do? So he searched high and low, and he searched far and wide. He looked all around the hole, and he looked deep inside. He looked in the stream, and he looked underground. She was nowhere he looked. She was not to be found. The only reminder she'd ever been there was a cold, empty, hurdle-shaped hole in the air. Then Bertle got angry. He quite lost control, and he shouted, "I hate you, you horrible hole. So leave me alone. Get lost. Go, get lost. Go away." But a hole's just a hole. It had nothing to say. It hung there beside him, a constant reminder that Hurtle had gone and that no one could find her. His voice hoarse and raw, Bertle started to plead. "Tell me, hole in the air, is there something you need? If I give you my toys, if I'm good every day, will you bring Hurtle back? And will you go away?" But the hole simply hung there, all empty and black. It did not go away, nor did Hurtle come back. Then Bertle the turtle felt weak with despair, alone with this cold, empty hole in the air. He let out a sob, and then with a shiver, sat miserably down on the bank of the river. And there, without Hurtle, the hare by his side, he cried and he cried and he cried and he cried. He felt sorrow seize him and sadness surround him. And then there was Gerda, the kindly bear found him. Now Gerda was gentle and Gerda was steady, so she waited with Bertle until he was ready. She cuddled that small turtle child as he cried and let him feel all he was feeling inside. At last Bertle said with a sad little cry, "Why did she have to go, Gerda Bear? Why? And why is this horrible hole in the air here to remind me that Hurtle's not there?" Then he felt Gerda sigh, and he felt Gerda stir, and she said, as he buried his face in her fur, "Little Bertle, I'm old, so much older than you. Let me tell you some things that I know to be true. Life is not always happy. You'll find as you grow that sometimes a person you love has to go. Sometimes they move away, sometimes they die, and sometimes they leave without saying goodbye. There's no getting rid of the hole in the air. If you take away nothing, nothing's still there. You can't just ignore it or lose it or hide it. Instead, you can fill it, put something inside it." Think of all the things you and Hurtle have done, all the games you have played, all the ways you've had fun. All the times you each helped and supported and shared, all the dozens of ways she showed you she cared. Then speak out those memories, speak them out loud. Let the emptiness know that you're grateful and proud. To have known her, it's hard, but I'll help you begin. Speak those memories into the hole. Put them in it. It was hard to begin with, but as Bertle spoke, his memories of Hurdle's bright friendship awoke. And telling the whole why he'd never forget her, he slowly began to feel just a bit better. Then Gerda said, now take your memories home. They'll help you whenever you're sad and alone. From the 1st of the year to the last of December, keep them close by your side and always remember. Bertle stood, and he thought for a while. Then with a nod and a sad little smile, he hugged his friend Gerda, and he turned around, and he went home with his memories, hand in hand.